Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Broog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? Today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The 1-2. That's towards center. Sanchez coming in on it. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 2.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up the middle and a base hit. So the inning's still alive with Luke Voit coming to the ditch.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Luke Voit at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. That to right. Garcia under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Padres lead 1, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first, and on the hill today, Yu Darvish.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy who's not having a good day to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell. And the pitch. On a line out towards center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And the pitch. Hammered, base hit. Wendell headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Bryant. Runner leads away at second. Chopped left side, and he grabs it foul. Payoff pitch. Out towards left center. And that'll get down for a hit. Profar throws to second. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Jorge Soler up at the plate. One down, base is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground. Machado picks it up, zips it across, and now two gone.
Batting fifth.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 2 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Wendell fires over to first. One up, one down. And now it's Eric Hosmer. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one almost got him.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And Hosmer swings through it, struck him out, and there's two down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So two down now, and here is Will Myers. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. The 1-2. Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm now. One, two now. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. High in the air, out to right. And there's one away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Garcia, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And that one hit to first. Leaps and he's got it. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Padres nothing. top half of the third inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Next offering is in for a strike. One and two now. Stays alive. Out towards right center field. Sanchez moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Here's a 1-1. Started to swing, held up. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's a 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. And the Padres waste a chance. One left for San Diego, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Jacob Stallings now. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Kicks and fires. This one in the air, center field. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That one hit to right. Myers settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Shortstop.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Bryant. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. 1-2 here. On the ground to short. Tatis handles that chance. Zips it to first. And the inning is over. One left for Miami, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Luke Voit will step to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's Manny Machado. Next offering upstairs. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Eric Hosmer, the next up for the Padres. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. So now 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground right side. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus. He came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. On the ground to 3rd. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Will Myers now. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the righty deals. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down. So up next,
Up next
Jurickson Profar. Lied out his first time. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Padres down in order. And they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm. The pitch. Well struck, right field. And it's gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Going to count 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped on a line to center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Now batting.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. And here it comes. Right side, Myers on the move to the gap. Racing, makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1. Left field. Profar pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Sanchez off of first with 2 away.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The wind of the pitch. Popped up right side, Bryant. Under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Padres 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Brett Bryant. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That does it for you, Darvish. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the bump to Nelson Lamet. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. And a 1-2. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Righty to the plate, and fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Runner tags up for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there.
Top of inning number 7, and Luke Voit climbs in. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
The pitch. And 1-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Hosmer. That one ripped. Full extension makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here in Lone Depot Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar drifts towards it, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesus.
Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Down the line towards the corner. Profar on his way over. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Will Myers. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Anthony Bass. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Anthony Bass.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Chisholm tosses the first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. The 1-1. There's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's Joey Wendell. Here's a 1-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So they're at the corners now. And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas. Hit in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is a big first out.
The first baseman, number 4, Brett.
And now for the Marlins, Brett Bryant.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
That one drilled left field. And it is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
One out, base is empty. And now Jorge Soler. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. That's it out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jesus Aguilar.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Jesus Aguilar. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. To the right side. Cronenworth collects, whips it to first. 3rd out. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. Last chance coming up for the Padres. We go to the 9th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a must-win for these guys. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
So singy as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.